Brought the old Greenberry 15 CT over to our next objective. We got to get the plow, I'm thinking, from somebody. Maybe it's the harvester. I see something sitting around there. Is that a harvester? That is the old harvester right there. It sure is. I wonder if that's what we got to get. Let's see. Let's open some gates. Oh, yeah. Great Fields, 587. Looks like about a 4-meter header on it. Looks pretty good, actually. I wonder if we got to harvest something. Let's go find out, shall we? Welcome back to Farmers Dynasty 2, the demo, episode number 2. Oh, maybe it's the plow. Oh,
may I help you?
Well, perhaps you could indeed. I can't help but notice that old plow there looks unused, and I could use one myself.
Right you are, sir. We have no use for it, really. Never thought of selling it, though.
Perhaps I can work for it. Truth be told, I don't have much money.
Over there? I need it harvested. And since my brother is out for the whole summer, I'm afraid it's going to waste. Could you do it for me, please?
Not sure. Like scythe and all?
No. See that harvester? You can use it. It's just, if you're going to take the plow, I'm going to need the field plowed afterwards, too. Think you can do it?
Lady, in this case, we have a deal. I'm off to work.
Yeah, the AI, people point out the AI voices. Yeah, I agree. It's not great. But being the fact that they even have voices in to begin with is fantastic. Because I don't think we had a voice in Farmers Dynasty 1. They definitely are using assets, though, for sure. All right, so what are we supposed to be harvesting this field right here? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Header up and down. We're gonna keybind these later, I think. Z to turn on and off header. Yeah, those need to be re-keybind to different keys. I'm thinking header up and down. Header won't go down. Okay, hang on. Let me get out and get back in. It's the demo, folks. We're gonna run into some bugs. It's gonna happen. Okay, and somebody mentioned the screen looks squished in the last one. Yeah, it's because the game won't actually go into a 1920 by 1080. So right now I'm playing in windowed mode. Oh crap! I did it again. And it is. Why is it way up there? It's a very, very tiny window. Oh, I see what's happening here. We got some kind of graphical thing happening. It looks like. All right, let's turn that on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Something weird's going on. Let's see if it'll come back down here. There we go. Nope, still going up. Go down. Okay, there we go. Got it. And we can't go too fast because we will we'll lose crop there. We're just gonna run that out to the end. I didn't want to drive through the crops, so we'll drive into the next field. That seems fair. There we go. But yeah, so people pointing out the AI voice, agreed, not great, but I'm surprised that they have voices at all. So that's cool. Glad they do. The sounds for this harvester, definitely the same one as the original. At least it sounds that way to me anyway. You may have a different point of view on it, but to me it sounds the exact same. And it also kind of looks like the old harvester that you could get in the first one too. But again, I'm not mad about reused assets. The trailer definitely looks the same. I'm not mad about reused assets. One, it saves the company a little money. They're giving us a whole new map. They're bringing something a little different, combining Lumberjack Dynasty with Farmers Dynasty, because if you look on the map, I pointed this out, I think, or maybe I didn't. So if you look, it says area size 1.62 high, which is hectare, and then trees 105 pine, 93 spruce, trees total 198. So to me, that means we're going to get some lumberjack equipment in this too, to give us the ability to do logging and farming, which would be really, really neat, because that's not something we got to do. I just hope that some of the stuff is not behind some ridiculous paywall. And I don't mean paywall as in real money. I mean paywall as in you have to raise $300,000 in the game before you can continue doing anything else. That was my biggest issue with Lumberjack Dynasty. I couldn't just go buy the replanter and replant trees. I had to get Uncle paid back first before we could do anything else, which I find kind of silly. And it kind of killed the game for me, because I was sitting around waiting on planks to dry, literally waiting on planks to dry for the majority of my time playing. I didn't spend a whole lot of time doing that in the recordings or the streams. I had to sit around and wait on those while I wasn't recording or anything, and it just took so long to do. Now, I only ran one channel then, so not a big deal. Now, I don't, though. I have a Twitch channel. I have 3 YouTube channels. And I don't have an editor. I don't have anybody helping me. It's just me. So I do not have time to sit around and wait on stuff. If that happens to be the case in this game, we may not get as many episodes as we want to get. Because there's just not, I just don't have time, guys. I just don't have time to sit around and wait on stuff like that to happen. And I know that it improves the time people spend in game. I get that from the devs, but a lot of people don't have time for that. People work, you know? Like, you get home from work, you play for a couple hours. Well, playing for a couple hours in Lumberjack Dynasty didn't really get you anywhere because, again, you were waiting on planks to dry. Anyway, enough about that part. I really hope that's not the case in this game. So far, I'm really liking the way this looks because it looks pretty good if compared to the first one. It's got similar graphics, right? It looks like it's built on somewhat the same engine. I'm not going to say that it is for sure, but it looks like it is to me. And I mentioned that in the first one. I just want to clarify. It looks that way. I don't know that it is. And I never had a problem with the first one. I mean, it looks fine, right? It doesn't look like a 2024 game, but a lot of games don't. It doesn't have to. People are still producing 8-bit games. It doesn't have to be a beautiful Unreal Engine 5 game, right? As long as it is a good, solid game, I think that's all most people want out of this, to be quite honest. So, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. Toplitz and UMEO. I think this is going to be fun. I've been wanting to go back and play Farmers Dynasty 1, but it does the same thing. I couldn't get this to go into windowed mode, just like I couldn't get Farmers Dynasty 1 to go into windowed mode. So if anything, and yes, I've tried the Steam trick where you go into the properties and you set it to dash windowed. I've tried that. I've tried forcing 1920 by 1080. Won't do that either. Right now I'm playing on this little tiny window on my monitor because this is the only way it's going to look normal for you guys. And I really hope they fix the graphic issue where I can actually give it a 1920 by 1080. Like an actual 1920 by 1080. Alright, Z and then R. We'll raise that up. Let's go empty out. What is the pipe, discharge pipe move? I don't know if we want to move it right now or if we want to wait. I think we have to wait, right? Let's get up here next to the trailer. Wait, are we supposed to do that? It just says attached to the plow. So let's go do that. Let's leave this in here for right now. I'm just going to back up here. I mean, that's a pretty nice size header to start out with, honestly. I was expecting something smaller. That's like a 4 or 6 meter header. The Great Fields 587 harvester. It looks okay, guys. It's not bad. Not bad at all, in my opinion. All right, let's go get the plow. I may not ramble through the whole next part of this plowing. I'm going to try to do some keybinds real quick because I want to see if that's even possible. Let's see, game, sound, advanced, graphics. Let's go game. Nope, advanced. Okay. Sound, graphics, game. Is it controls? Maybe it's controls. It's controls. Okay, so let's go. Oh, we can keybind, it looks like. So let's go hitch and unhitch is Q. That's fine. PTO, on and off, we're going to go with B. Up and down, we're going to go with V. I'm going with the farm sim version of this. Operate, extend F, right? Okay. No, go back to F. And then operate, extend, let's go G. I don't know what else is there, but that should be good. Cruise control, we're going with 3. Change camera, lights. Actually, lights need to be F. Let's go with G and H. Yeah, we'll go with G and H here for extend and unload. No, unload should be 0. PTO B, V, K. Yeah, it looks like you can keybind this however you want to. Is there something for the strafe, right, left? Okay, jump, space, run, fix, rebuild. Left mouse button. Right mouse button's engineer sight. All that looks good. We're going to go work mode menu. We're going to go tab for inventory and work mode menu as X. There we go. Okay, now let's see if that works. V is up and down. Sweet. Oh, guys, we weren't able to do that before. I just plowed up some new land here. I wonder if we're gonna be able to cut. So Bone mentioned this last night. We were done playing Fallout, and he mentioned this last night. I wonder if we're gonna be able to plow up new land. Now I don't know that it looks the same. let's just stop, let the dust clear for a second. It does not look the same. No, it's just clearing the weeds out, it looks like. But that's okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, let's get the rest of this plowed up here. We may just slap in a bit of a time lapse right here for everybody. First time lapse coming in. Alright, nearly done with this part. Now, I will say, the plow seems to operate in a slightly wider area than what the plow shows, as you can see. But I think that's good, actually. I'm not criticizing. Can we go forward? Cruise? Oh, I've changed the cruise control. I'm not criticizing that because that's actually handy. As you can see, we're actually picking up slightly to the right and slightly to the left here over the plow ends, which is nice. I mean, that's good. It's a little more wide than what it looks. Job done. Talk to Mia. I want to finish the field. We're going to go ahead and finish the field. Just because I like the way this thing actually plows. It does good. Now, it does drag a little bit to the left, it feels like. But if you look at the way the plow is, right, the longest part of the plow is out on the side on the left. So it may actually drag it to the left some. I don't know if that's intentional, but it definitely, watch it drags to the left some. Just ever so slightly. You got to keep kind of bouncing it back to the right to adjust. So there we go. That is done. Let's go talk to Mia. Is it Mia or Maria? Which one was it? Whichever. We got to go talk to her. And I think we should have our plow now, which is pretty good. It didn't take very long at all to get either one of these jobs done. A fairly small field probably too, so.
All right, all done.
Thank you. You can keep the plow as promised.
I will put it to good use for sure. Thank you.
All right, that seems like it. Mia seems to be really fond of you. Well, I mean, future wife maybe? Who knows? Go home with your plow. All right. Let's go home with the plow now. Yeah, I really like the, so the layouts are different on some of the buildings too, even though some of them look the same. I don't know what these barrels are over here though. Can I get off? I can't get off the tractor. Okay, I'm trying to get off the tractor, but I've just realized too that there are 3 camera settings. There's a super wide, right? Which is I don't remember if we had that or not. There's a first person, there's third person, and then like super wide. That's pretty cool. I like that. I still can't get off the tractor though. Now I can't hook up to the plow. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It won't let me get off the tractor in there. Let's pull out here and see. Yeah, I can't get off the tractor now for some reason. Maybe some of this gets worked out. Again, it's the demo. I'm not putting a whole lot of stake in the way the game plays. What happened there? Oh, nice little cutscene. All right, we're just cutting back to it being dark and we're headed home. A lot of cutscenes. I didn't expect this much, honestly. It's like they're doing more. Kind of neat. 50 years later? What? 50 years later? What in the world is happening here? Is this our son then? Like, what is happening right now? Driving a brand new tractor home, huh? AI is the answer. Oh, there you go. Everybody complained about the AI. It's on the screen over there. Or on the billboard. Not sure why this looks so dark. It's not something I'm doing. It just looks dark. It looks dark for me too. Time goes by. Travel to the future. Okay. Yeah. Why does it look so dark all of a sudden? Maybe because it is. Okay. Switch CVT gearbox settings. Let's see. Back at you received blank and 1 social point. I don't know what that is. Mia's crop request. Okay. That's why we couldn't get out of the tractor. They didn't want us to get out of the tractor. So this is the A530. I don't know if that name is actually there yet. Okay, so now what? Now what do we do? Let's see if there's anything else on the map. There is. So meet William. Let's head over and meet William. He's this way somewhere, right? Yeah, straight across. It's just so dark. Should we go to sleep first, maybe? I feel like we should probably go to sleep first. Let's head over and meet William, though. I don't really see a road. It's so dark, though. We'll have to change the gamma settings, I believe. A lot of trees out here on this thing. There we go. Probably came up the wrong way, but that's alright. That's a tree. That's still a tree. Alright, hey William. Is that a... Oh, that's a logging trailer, guys. We were right, somewhat. We were somewhat right about this. That looks like a logging trailer. Let's go talk to William.
Hello.
Hello, lad. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Who are you?
I've just moved here from the city. My grandfather left me that farm with the windmill.
Oh, you're his grandson. My grandma Emily told me he helped her save this farm from ruin back when she was young and broke. And all he wanted in return was some old piece of junk rusting away in the garage. Such a kind, helpful man.
Yeah, that sounds just like him. Actually, I'm looking for some work myself. Do you need anything done around here?
As a matter of fact, I do. There's a lone spruce by the road that needs to be cut down and the logs stored next to the barn. Could you help me out with that?
Sure, no problem.
All right, here's the chainsaw, and you can use my trailer to transport the logs.
Okay, so we're getting some logging in here. Chainsaw, cut trees. I don't know which tree it is. Cut down the tree. I don't know which one it is. Let's go find out, though. I do know, I really hope they get the screen configuration thing figured out pretty quickly, because the screen for me is very, very, very low, small. So it's hard for me to see a lot of this. All right, so it's right down there. A lone spruce tree. Okay. Let's just get down here then. And so you remember we used the axe in the first episode. Now we're going to be using the chainsaw. Let's see how this goes. Chainsaw. Okay. Oh, okay, hang on. Try it again. All right. Oh, that's right. We got to keep this. I forgot. We got to keep this in this yellow bar here with the mouse. Or if you're using a controller, it's probably the right thumbstick. Okay. There goes the spruce tree. Boom. All right. Let's get down through here and cut away the branches. Okay. Cut away branches. There we go. Yeah, this is very Lumberjack Dynasty style. The fact that we can do both in this game is actually... Some people may not like it, but I quite enjoy the idea that we can change things up a bit. Anything else to cut off there? No. Okay, again, the screen is really small for me, so I'm trying here, guys. I just really hope they get this worked out. And again, I know it's a demo, so it may change. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's only 4, so there should be one more cut right there. 5. Okay, that should be it, I think. All right, let's pull alongside. Let's see if we remember how to do this now. It's been a while since we've done the Lumberjack Dynasty thing. Is the sun coming up or going down? I don't know what time of day it is, I'm going to be honest. All right, let's pull right alongside here. Let's see. Manipulate crane, left mouse button. Okay, V to pick up. Oh, this is nice. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. They kept this the same as Lumberjack Dynasty, which is nice. Because this, I think, the Farmer's Dynasty, I mean, medieval farming simulator, right? The trees, you have to actually use the claws and all that kind of stuff to pick stuff up. This is a lot easier for a lot more people, though. That one didn't stay on there for some reason. Get back up there. There we go. This is a lot easier for a lot more people. So I really hope that they leave this like it is. All right. There we go. Okay. Store the logs now. Yeah, I hope they leave it like this, because this is going to be a lot easier for a lot more people to work out. Uh-oh. Tree stump. Go this way. I've always said this mechanic favors more playability for more people. Because if you're not as nimble, if you're using a controller, if you only have the ability to use like one hand or you know, whatever the case may be, I feel like this is much more user-friendly. So this mechanic is fantastic. I'm glad they brought this back. It's just much easier for a lot more people to play doing it this way. All right, we're supposed to store these right here. We'll just pull up right there. And just drop. And drop. And drop. And drop. Okay. And drop. Okay, talk to William. Sweet. That was easy enough. Let's get turned around. Camera's a little bit wonky in some spots, but still pretty good. And I think the sun is going down, not coming up. It seems like it's getting darker for some reason. But it is what it is. We work with what we got.
The tree is down, and the logs are where you wanted them.
Great job. You can keep the chainsaw. You'll need it more than I will.
Appreciated. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Well, I gotta go now. See you later.
I hope so. Bye.
All right, we got the chainsaw. So Bone actually said it feels like they're trying to sell him insurance, which I find really funny. Because it's oh, the trailer's already disconnected. All right, sweet. There we go. It's a busy day. You received 200 euros and 1 social point. Sweet. What is next now? On your own, this is a busy day. Sure, you can really use some sleep now. Okay, so we're actually going up here, though, right? Yeah. See, you can see all the area that's blacked out here. All these little circles. This is the only areas we have available right here. So it's a general store. That's our house. That was another farm. All this land we own. So yeah, a lot of this is blacked out for the demo, which I'm okay with. And here's why I'm okay with it, because it opens us up to more once they release the game in early access, which is going to come first, I do believe. I don't think they're going to release the game. I don't think they're going to do a full release right away. We'll get an early access for sure, and then we'll move on from there probably. Back to the house we go. Yeah, this has been pretty nice here, I think. Heck yeah. Let's go see what the next day has for us, shall we? And yes, I know there are other people playing the game, and they're way further ahead. That's fine. I'm doing recordings for this only. And it'll only be, when the game comes out in early access, it will only be on the PharmerDeuce YouTube channel. So it will all be recorded videos, so I'll likely be behind everybody always. Open. Okay. This does look better. Is there lights in here? Still kind of dark, isn't it? Let's go sleep. I can't see anything. Just go sleep. All right, enter, sleep in a comfortable bed. There we go. It was getting dark, so yeah, good time. Go to sleep. Up at 6. Up at 6. Some of that. All right. You're rested and feel strong again. Welcome to a free day of autumn. Feel free to look around and do whatever you wish. Return to your bed whenever you feel tired. Okay. Pick up all this stuff then. I don't really know. I don't know what I want to do. Why does that just do that? That seems weird. Like it just put cardboard over it or something. That's strange. Oh, that's nice though. That's super nice. All right, let's head out this way. Got some flowers out here in the flower pot. I wonder if we can plant right there. Oh, now my scroll mouse isn't coming up, or my wheel. Oh well. Yeah, lots of materials laying around to pick up so we can rebuild things. And it's a free day. There are no missions. Yeah, welcome to a free day of autumn. Feel free to look around, return whenever you wish. Okay. Good enough for me. This is looking pretty nice. Let's go look around the farm. What is this? It's a windmill. Can we mill our own stuff here? This thing broken at all? Doesn't look like it. Still materials to pick up though. Let's go up. Yeah, there's nothing to repair here. So the windmill actually maybe, yeah, look at the house, man. The house needs some work for sure. How's the chicken coop doing? Like just this one gate over here needs fixing. Say gate. How do we clean all this up? I'm assuming that later we'll have the opportunity to clean this up out here. Yeah, those where the chickens go. They have a light out here for the chickens. Yeah, this looks all pretty well fixed up. Nice. Okay. This looks nice. I'm very, very happy with the chicken coop. What the barn here? There's lots of material stuff to pick up here, too. There's so much material out here. I'm walking past it, even though I'm looking right at it. That's a big barn, too. Look at the size of this thing. Very nice. All right, let's throw some repairs on some of this stuff while we're going. This one looks good. Might need to climb up top, though. Get the door repaired. Oh, it's a double door. All right. But this little area right here. That all looks good. Open. Well, there's a lot of materials in here to pick up. All right, let's get all this picked up then. Sit down. Have a little sit down. Raise our condition some. Let's get us a bite to eat. Eat a tomato and a sausage. That looks pretty good. All right, anything else in here we can pick up? I don't see anything. Nothing to repair. Oh, that looks nice. Looks really muddy right here in front of the door, isn't it? Look at that. Water standing. Oh, God, there's stuff everywhere in here. You own too many items. Oh, okay, so you can only carry so much. That's good to know. Let's go repair this door then. We may have to climb up top to repair the roof or something, maybe. All right, so basically what I just found out about the story was that the William, the guy we just helped, his grandmother was the one that our grandfather got the tractor from. So that was kind of neat. It's a little bit of story there for us, which I don't think we had, like, that kind of story in Farmers Dynasty 1. I think that was more Lumberjacks Dynasty that we got the beginning of kind of the relationship with people in town. Our uncle was there, that kind of stuff, right? So I don't think it was so much story-driven as it was relationship-driven, I guess I should say. All right, that one's repaired. That one's good. Should we come over here and repair some of this too, maybe? Must be our cow barn. This is looking pretty good. Look at this door. All this looks okay. It looks like just the doors mainly. Yeah, all this looks okay. That looks okay. All that looks all right. All right. Go check out the door over here now. Does this go outside too? No. Goes in here. Another door to open. I mean, another door to repair. Up top. Looks like just some of these. All right. Come on. There we go. Took a minute to get that to catch. Repaired. Are those supposed to be there? Looks like those are supposed to be there. All right. All that's repaired. Yeah, the barn looks nice. Looks like drop hay down maybe from there. Put hay in up top. Looks nice. What the well? Does the well need repairing? It doesn't. Can we pick up more stuff now? We can. Okay, we've used enough. We can pick some up. The doghouse needs to be repaired. Oh, this one needs more repair than the doors did. All right, doghouse looks good. The fireplace over here. Can't do anything with the fence, even though it's broken. Maybe that'll come later. Go through here. Oh, there's a little garden right here. I bet we can plant flowers and stuff out here at some point. That would be kind of neat, too. All right. Open. We have to have our pot. Start cooking. I don't know if we have anything to cook. Oh, yeah, we can cook tomato puree. Make another tomato puree. No, we need 4 tomatoes for that. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, for some reason, when I scroll mouse now, the stuff doesn't... oh, well, that's awkward. My little wheel doesn't come up. So I'm having to guess at where I'm at here. This is the house. This is the house. Get some stuff repaired on it, shall we? Oh, I see. We don't actually have any glass, so we're just covering the windows. That's why it's just covering them up. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's what you would do, right? You would just cover your windows if you don't have glass. Okay, let's go on through here. We'll just take a peek around. Yep. Figured we would find more. Get everything repaired here, maybe. Yeah, I like the idea that they gave us a little bit of storyline with this. This is pretty nice. Again, it's really hard for me to sit here and look at this little tiny window of gameplay. All right, carrying too much stuff. Got it. Anything else on this level? Let's go through these doors. There's a lot of bedrooms. This is a very big place, actually. All right, that one looks good. Okay, that one looks good. Go on up. Actually, another room. Cover this one up. One more to pick up. Or to fix up. Okay. Upstairs is done, I think. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with the roof. All right. House is looking good. For this part, anyway. I think that was it, though. Yeah, there we go. Upstairs is repaired. Go back down. All right, looks like the house is repaired. I don't see anything else weird happening there. What is that? Right there. What is that thing? I think that may be some kind of graphical glitch. Or it's the Stairway to Heaven. I'm not completely convinced it's not the Stairway to Heaven. I'm gonna be honest. All right, that one's repaired. That one's repaired. All right, I think that's gonna do it. Remember, these videos are only gonna be uploaded on Farm Reduce once the game comes out in early access. The demos I'm gonna split up from my main channel to let everybody know on my main channel that it is moving over to Farm Reduce. So there'll be the beginning short portion on the Deuce MS channel, and then the remainder of the video will be on the Farm Reduce channel. Subscribe, you can come back and watch all the videos once it hits early access. We'll no longer be on Farm Reduce. There should be some other videos popping up right now. You can check those out. Maybe the previous video for Farmers Dynasty 2 demo. Go check them out. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. Later, folks.